Many Malaysians face significant challenges when preparing for their retirement. The main issue is insufficient retirement savings. So, why and how did this issue arise? One of the factors is they allow early withdrawals from EPF. Early withdrawal from the account significantly reduces the accumulated retirement fund. As a result, they may have insufficient savings to support basic living expenses and inflation during their retirement years. What is EPF? EPF is the main retirement savings system in Malaysia. It serves to Malaysian employees to safeguard their retirement future. EPF is the main retirement plan for most Malaysians. It's because it is compulsory by law. Malaysia government want to ensure that all working Malaysians have a basic level of financial security after retirement. It provides a structured and regulated way to save for old age, particularly for those who do not have access to pension schemes. The EPF operates under a defined contribution system, where both employees and employer contribute a fixed percentage into an individual account. Basically, the employee contributes 11% and the employer contributes 13%. EPF has its professional fund management and disciplined savings structure. The contributions are deducted automatically from monthly salaries and then are used into investment to get the return. In addition, it provides individual ownership and transparency from the members via personal account. However, the policy of EPF lacks guaranteed retirement income. Members with low salaries or frequent early withdrawals may face insufficient savings to support themselves after retirement. This policy introduces a risk for those may outlive their savings if withdrawals are not carefully planned.
A defined benefit or DB pensions is a traditional retirement system that guarantees fixed monthly income for life after retirement. The amount is calculated based on a worker's salary and years of service, not on investment performance. During working years, both the employee and employers contribute to a pensions fund, which is managed by the government or a pensions authority. After retirement, the retiree receives a monthly pension for life, so they are protected from longevity risk, meaning they will not run out of money if they are alive longer. This is different from Malaysia's EPF, which is a defined contribution system where retirement income depends on how much a person saves and how investments perform. So, the risk is on the individual. In Malaysia, DB pensions mainly applies to government employees, while private sector workers rely on EPF. Overall, DB pensions provide stable and predictable income, but they are costly for the government, especially as the population ages. Next is the international comparison. For Thailand, Thailand's pension system is made out of three main parts: the state pensions, social security, and occupational scheme. The main state support is the old age allowance, which provides a small monthly payment to citizens from age 60. However, this amount is only a basic safety net and is not enough to cover normal living expenses. Formal sector workers who contribute to the SSO for at least 15 years can receive a monthly pension, but the benefit level is still relatively low. Government employees have separate pension schemes and enjoy much better retirement security, while private pension plans are uncommon. Because of rapid population aging, low benefit levels and limited coverage, Thailand pension system face serious sustainability and adequate challenge, showing the need for further reform.
So what is the pension system in China? There are two pension systems in China, which are Urban Employees Basic Pension Scheme (UEBPS) and Rural Resident Basic Pension Insurance. The target group of UEBPS is urban employees who work in formal employment. The UEBPS is a hybrid pension system that involves both defined benefit and defined contribution components. This type of pension scheme is contributed by both employers with around 16% and employees with 8%. Every employee must contribute for at least 15 years in the pension plan to qualify for benefit after retirement. The next one is Urban and Rural Resident Basic Pension Insurance. This insurance is designed for rural residents and urban informal workers who do not have formal jobs. Unlike UEBPS, this scheme is voluntary and primarily benefits informal workers. This is considered a basic defined benefit scheme, where the individual is mainly contributing to the scheme, supplemented by government subsidies. The main purpose of this pension plan is to ensure basic livelihoods for non-working elderly individuals in the future.
So here is the current retirement situation in Malaysia. Malaysia's current retirement situation shows serious financial challenge. Although people often expect expenses to fall after retirement, the cost of living remains high, especially in urban areas. In the Klang Valley, retirees need about 2,700 to 3,400 per month just to meet basic living costs. Over 20 years, this adds up to around 615,000 to more than 1 million, even before considering medical bills or inflations. However, EPF data shows that nearly half of Malaysians have less than 10,000 at age 55, and only 18% reach the minimum recommended saving of 240,000. With rising healthcare costs and inflation, this means many retirees do not have enough saving, especially those who depend only on EPF.
Malaysia's retirement system is built mainly on the EPF, a defined contribution scheme. It emphasizes personal savings and investment returns, but in reality, most Malaysians have insufficient savings, and the system carries high market risk. Looking abroad, Thailand's Social Security Fund provides partial defined benefit pensions. They are stable, but the income is limited. In China, DB pensions offer strong stability, but they place a heavy burden on government finances. So my opinion is clear, Malaysia cannot rely on EPF alone. We need a hybrid system, EPF combined with a minimum pension, to balance flexibility with stability. Of course, challenges remain, including fiscal pressure, an aging population, and political resistance. Based on this analysis, I recommend 4 key actions. First, keep EPF but improve it, raise contribution rates, delay retirement age to 63, and diversify investments. Second, introduce a minimum pension. The government should provide a basic income for low-income retirees, learning from Thailand's and China's experience. Third, expand coverage. Informal and self-employed workers must be included with flexible contribution schemes that match their irregular income. Finally, strengthen financial literacy. Malaysians need to start saving earlier, supported by tax incentives and government matching contributions. Together, these reforms can make retirement safer and fairer for everyone. In conclusion, sole reliance on EPF is unsustainable. A hybrid model, EPF plus basic pension, is the way forward. Although it requires fiscal investment, but it will prevent large-scale elderly poverty and secure retirement for Malaysians. The key message is simple: retirement security is both a personal responsibility and a national policy priority.